People are wondering exactly why I did what I did, what my actions were at Stampede. Well, 2 weeks ago on the webcast, you just saw what I can do. I broke records on how many people has viewed the website ever. My beatdown of Chris Turner has set records. But you know, everybody's asking these questions. Well, now is not the time for the answers. Because see, I have been suspended for 60 days. 60 days, and CCW keeps coming to me, and they're asking me to do interviews. They're asking me to do what they want. I don't do what anybody wants. I do what I want. And as you can see, when I do what I want, I get results. So with that said, now do I have your respect?
Breaking records.
He's the reason that everybody's watching the show now. For the years and years and years that we have been on, by the way, first of all, I'm not even going to acknowledge that absurd statement. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Brian Blitz. This is Jerome Jackson, and welcome to this week's episode of CCWrestlings.biz Superstars of the Ring. Julian Marks obviously has some very strong words.
No, those were strong words, man. I mean, I think he's somewhere in his own mind right now. I don't know what he is on. I mean, what, dude, he took out his own brother. He took out his own brother. He took out half of the roster. And not man up, eye to eye, took them out.
I saw him eye to eye.
Yo, you did?
Yeah.
He's still blessed?
As I was looking up at him when he faked like he cared because I was knocked out. It'd have been nice to know that it was him. I'm very upset about that. I'm not even going to get into the situation. Julian Marks is, you know what? We're just going to move on a little bit.
Respect. Like, dude, he's a multiple-time tag team champion in this company.
I respect everything.
Respect.
I respect everything that he's done, up till now. With he and his brother, they are multiple-time World Tag Team Champions. There's no question about it. He's definitely been in the spotlight before as a contender for the World Championship. But now he's just a bully.
A bully? At least a bully will somewhat call you out. Will at least let you know, and you will know who that bully is. This is not a bully. This is someone who seems like he's disturbed in a way, and I'm not sure what that way is, but he is disturbed. And Julian, you need help, man. You really need help.
Oh, hold on there, Hoss, man. I thought I was the angry one. You know what? We're going to take it down a little bit. Like I said, we're going to move on. Julian Marks was recently in a tag team match where we probably saw him at what I consider his best for the very last time. He was teaming with a gentleman that we're going to hear from right now, Christian Evans.
We're going to go to this interview from Christian Evans.
As you just saw, Pegovich trying to end my career, but it won't be that easy. Because I am Christian Evans, and I will not fail at becoming the best wrestler in CCW.
Well, on a much lighter note, Christian Evans definitely given some very inspiring words there. We certainly look forward to, what he's going to have in store for us, in the weeks and days to come.
Indeed. Indeed. However, let's move on to the match of the week.
One for words, are you?
Well, it was nice what he said, but the match of the week, this three-team elimination face-off for the CCW alternative title. Now that was a match, and then the last two guys it came down to, I was kind of shocked.
That match was truly epic. I was right there at ringside. I saw the whole thing go down, and it definitely didn't disappoint. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what Jerome is talking about, this three-team tag team face-off elimination match is you have three teams entering. You have Cousin Ricky J and Otto Riley. You have Skylark and Romeo de la Guerrera.
Yep.
And, of course, you have Vernon Black and Drew Holiday, all in one match together. Any man can tag any man at any given time. Once one gentleman from one team has been pinned, that team is eliminated until it comes down to one team left.
And then those two face off one-on-one, and the winner became the new alternative champion for CCW.
So let's go ahead and see who that winner is right now.
how good that match was. Congratulations to Skylark, but congratulations also go out to Romeo. That was a great effort from you, man. Great effort.
It was a fantastic match, and maybe, who knows, we might see a rematch by these two sometime in the near future, under whatever circumstances may the match provide. Now we're going to move on a little bit. At the top of the hour, we did see an interview from Julian Marks.
Yes, we did.
And now we're going to get a little bit of a counterpoint from the gentleman that brought his revelation to light at Stampede. Folks, we're going to hear from Rock and Roll Chris Turner.
Julia Marks, you want to talk about setting records? You're saying it was you that set the records on the webcast. Yes, we had more views than ever before at the hands of me getting beat down by a coward. Yeah, Julian Marks, I called you a coward. You want to talk about breaking records? Every Wrestle Bash, every Stampede there is, Rock and Roll Chris Turner's been on it. I've headlined more of them than anybody else. And not only have I held the tag team titles, such as yourself, I've held every major title here in CCW. So if you want to compare notes, we'll do it. But don't sit out here and tell the world that you're doing anything special. You're a coward. In my career here in CCW, I've faced some people that I never want to face again. You know, the battles with Jamie McKinnon, some of the hardest I've ever had. But you know what? Jamie McKinnon has never hid behind people, jumping them as long as you have. He's always been one of them guys, he talks a lot of crap and half of the time nobody cares what he has to say. But he comes straight for you, not jumping you from behind. So Julia Marks, you sit out here, you want everybody to feel sorry for you. You want everybody to say, oh, poor Julian, we mistreated you. Nobody was mistreated. You got exactly what you deserved. How many birthday parties was you booked for you didn't go to? How many times did you not go meet the fans when they want to meet you? How many times did you blow off matches because of the towns they was in? That's right, Julia Marks. Don't blame others because you didn't have the support you felt you needed. But I'm going to tell you what. I really don't know what caused all this in you. And at this point, I really don't care. Only thing I know is Julia Marks, you can use all the excuses. You can say it's everybody else's fault. But buddy, man up and face the fact. You've done something. You have turned the whole roster, no matter who they are, in CCW against you. You're a man without friends. You're a man without fans. Now I'm going to tell you something. You're suspended now, but when you come back, Julia Marks, I guarantee you, Rock and Roll Chris Turner will be waiting for the chance for a match with you.
Now there's a man that's been breaking records. You want to talk about records? He's been doing this since the early 90s, well into today and well into the future. And there's not much Julian Marks can even say about that.
I understand Julian and Rock and Roll are now on the same level, not even on the same plateau.
That all depends on who you ask.
Well, true, but I mean...
Ask Jamie McKinnon. Jamie McKinnon will be the first to tell you, and Rock and Roll Chris Turner even pointed this out. Jamie McKinnon will face him face to face.
Face on. But
he's not a coward. You know, he's not going to attack somebody from behind.
One man has been a Triple Crown winner in our company, and another man who's only been a tag team champion, who needed other people's help, and now seeing that he can only fight people from behind, only attack people from behind. I understand where Chris Turner is coming. I understand even from things I've heard in the past of Jamie McKinnon being said about fighting Chris Turner. Mm-hmm. Everything was always face-to-face, man-to-man. It was real. And they kept it respectfully real as man-to-man fighting.
Well, you're on fire.
Whatever Julian is going through, and once again, I still don't get this. I don't get this wrap-up. Even only being here for a year, I don't get this whole wrap up that Julian's going through. But whatever it may be, he's going to get his.
One day. And in Rock and Roll Chris Turner will face to face the right way against Julian. He'll come face to face the right way against Julian Marks, and when he does, it's going to be an explosive match, no doubt about it.
And hopefully it will be a match and not just a melee.
Well, I'm glad you got that off your chest there, big man. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap up this week's show. So for Jerome Jackson, this is Brian Bliss, and until next time, we will see you at ringside.